What is up, guys, and welcome back to the announcement video of my brand new Ark server. First off, I gotta say, the lighting right now is some of the best lighting I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, it's just a nice cloudy day. It's just, look at my face, it's glowing. My face is glowing. Today we're gonna talk about the Ark server, what you need to do to get in, what the server is gonna be like, how it's different than my other servers, and it's gonna be freaking sweet. So the last server we did was 4 nations. We had 4 big tribes. It was cool, but there were some issues, and I messed up a lot, and our admins messed up, and we all did, and we all learned a lot from that. And so we're using those lessons to create this, which I believe will be the greatest server I've ever created. So let's talk some details, guys. What is this server? This will be, currently the plan is to have a Ragnarok Aberration Cluster server. So it's going to be crazy, huge map, and then you can go to Aberration and bring back your Aberration stuff. So I think that's really cool. So this Aberration probably won't be as full, but it's going to be a great spot for people to go. We're going to limit it to 10 people per tribe, which is why it is called LoverFella's Ark Battle Royale. 10 people per tribe, and the goal of this season is to battle it out to see who the last tribe standing is at the end. We encourage as much PvP as you can possibly do. Because we want to just fight like crazy. All right, we want to fight like crazy, and it is going to be so cool. So get your tribe of 10 people, hop on the server. The moment this video ends, the server will be live. Actually, I think it's live the moment this video started. So you can join it through the Discord, by the way. You guys know that. All links will be in there. You can direct join from there, join through the server ID, all that cool stuff. So as far as mods go, we're going to have a couple mods, a couple fair mods. S+ with certain items removed. 6 has done the honor of removing some overpowered items, so we don't have to worry about that. We have Bulk Crafter, Resource Stacks, and then maybe a couple more that are going to enhance PvP. So like literally your basic, really cool PvP mod. So I'm really happy about that. I think that's going to be great. Tribe Limit's 10, like I said, I'm kind of reading off my Discord right now. We've got 25 times Taming, 15 times Gather, 20 Experience, and 30 times Raising with a 1-day cooldown on Breeding. So rates aren't super high, but they're still pretty high. I mean, you're going to be able to get turrets probably on day 1 or 2 if you grind hard enough. So it should be pretty fun with that. I think there'll be a lot of great PvP. So we have been setting this up, guys, for the past week, and by we I mean Notorious 6 has done it all for me. I haven't really done any of it, and so I think it's going to be an incredible launch. I think we're going to have our rates right, we're going to have our mods right, we're going to have everything running right, and so this should be a perfect day 1 launch. So if you want to get in, check out the Discord in the description. You can read more details about it if you want to see. If you want to get a mod list, if you want to meet the admins, or just hang out with me in my Discord, you can of course do that. But please remember, guys, it's day 1. It's going to be probably maxed out in the next week or 2. I don't see the server coming empty. I think it's going to be packed. So if you guys want to get whitelisted on the server, you can check out Patreon. You can get the love seat tier, and you can become whitelisted, which is going to give you a huge advantage for your tribe. So that is pretty much all I have today. It's a really short video announcing the new season, and this Thursday will be my very first episode recording on the new season. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Please don't forget, share this with your friends, bring your tribes in. We want this to be super fun, really active PvP, and I'm excited. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to spread the love, and I'll see you all tomorrow. What's up, guys? I'm just popping in real quick to let you know that this is actually 2 videos combined into 1. So if you watch this part, you get to watch a second bonus video where we do a base tour of everyone's base on my 4 Nations series. It's pretty sweet. You guys might like it, so enjoy. Today there's some stuff in my mind I really want to talk about, so I'm going to be laying it on thick today, guys. It is going to be a serious LoverFella video. So in the background, you're going to be seeing some footage of some tribe bases that we're touring, just to show you guys all the hard work that's gone in, because today is the wipe. Today the server wipes. This is the last time 4 Nations will be on the channel, and starting the second this video ends, my new server is up. So check out my Discord if you want to join us. So where I work, we're going through an audit, and that means we're being inspected by a company, and if they find something wrong, we get in big trouble. Well, today the pressure was put on me, and they asked me a question in front of a lot of people. I messed the question up and caused us a lot of problems. And it was one of those moments where you get asked that question, you feel your body tense up, and you feel your heart start beating, and your stomach get warm and tie in a knot and butterflies. Just one of those feelings that sucks. And that feeling carried with me throughout the entire day. It was a feeling that I couldn't get rid of. I didn't know what to do. I could not make that feeling go away because I messed up, and I don't mess up. And so that was destroying me. And so the reason I am talking about this right now over this video is because I think a lot of you will find this really valuable. So that is pain. That feeling I'm talking about, I felt a lot of pain, and I still a little bit feel that pain because it was just a really cringy moment that I had, and we've all had them. But then I remembered that pain is one of the most valuable things when learning to grow. That pain is one of the most valuable things to teach you how to be a better person. And so I look at that feeling now and I lean into it, and I really just put myself into it and just experience that pain as much as I can, because it's so powerful to teach you what not to do and teach you what to do. Because if you're not experiencing pain in your life, you're not growing. I mean, it's so simple. Like, think about it like working out. Like, I say this all the time, that you get sore when you work out, and that means that you worked out hard. That means that you're getting stronger. It's the exact same thing in everything else in your life. When you experience pain, it means you're getting stronger. So having that mentality can make a huge difference. There are people out there that have a mentality when they feel pain, they give up. And then there are people that feel pain and they lean into it and they grow stronger. And so that's exactly what I did today. And I thought I would make a really good point, because that one moment, it ruined my entire day. And it shouldn't be like that. That one moment made my entire day so much more difficult than it should have been. And then I started thinking even more about this moment, because I'm a YouTuber and I make videos. And I started thinking, I'll let that ruin an entire day. I mean, half a day, 6-7 hours of mine, I ruined because of something stupid that really didn't even matter in the end. It literally didn't make a difference, and it bothered me. That made me think, I was living my life as if I had 1,000 years left. I was living my life today as if I would never die. Because the truth is I will die, and the truth is we all will die. But as I sat there and was reflecting on what I'd done today and how poorly I handled this small thing that happened, I remember something that I tell myself a lot, which is when you're 80 years old and you're sitting there in your rocking chair and petting your cat or whatever, you're going to think back to moments like this and wish that you didn't waste 6 hours. The truth is we don't have as much time as we think we do here. And the truth is, if you're not giving it your all every single day, you're never going to reach your potential. And to me, that's scary. To me, it's scary. You know, what if I have some crazy hidden talent I've never experienced because I didn't push myself? What if, just so many what ifs. And it makes me sad when I see people that aren't pushing themselves. When I see people that are living like they have 1,000 years, people that are overweight. That's the most common thing, because it's easy to see, right? I can call that out so easily. People that are overweight, they're living like they have 1,000 years to live. They're not putting effort into themselves. They're not taking care of themselves. They're making bad decisions. They're blaming other people. And it's just a horrible thing to get into, because it's going to result in your life being, And so what I want to say about this is just live your life as if you're going to die every day. Live your life as if it's your last day. Do things that you maybe wouldn't do because you think you have time, right? Maybe you're not going to talk to someone because it's going to make you feel weird. You're not going to do something else because it feels weird, because it makes you feel pain, whatever, pain or rejection. I don't care. You have to live your life as if you're going to die. You have to take risks. You have to do things that might cause you pain. You have to step out of your comfort zone and do things that make you uncomfortable, because that's how you grow. And if you don't do it, you're going to be stuck. If you want to get somewhere you've never been, you have to do things you've never done. And it's as simple as that. If you're feeling the pain, you're growing. If you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, you're growing. And as a human being, isn't that all we really want to do? Isn't growing our whole purpose? Isn't learning and growing and becoming better what makes us happy? Yeah, that's what happiness is. Happiness is growing. Happiness isn't money. Happiness isn't relationships. Happiness isn't anything except growth. When you set goals, you hit those goals and you grow and you make yourself better. You lose that weight. You reach your goal. You make a new friend. You hit those goals. You grow. You better yourself. That's where happiness comes from. And so that's why a lot of millionaires ended up, a little bit of a side rant, but there's a lot of millionaires that have killed themselves. And the reason is because happiness is not found in money and material things. It's found in your growth. So never forget that. It can be hard, because when you want to push yourself and you want to go in that uncomfortable position, when you want to go downtown, or I don't know, whatever you guys do in your life, your voice in your head will say, don't do that. So let's say you're sitting there and you're like, wow, I've liked this girl for 6 months. I wish I could ask her out, but you don't do it. The little voice in your head says, why do it, man? It's going to be embarrassing. She doesn't like you anyway. You're a loser. You're fat. You're stupid. You're short. You're ugly. And your voice in your head beats you up. It says things you wouldn't say to your worst enemy. It says them to you. Actually, you're saying them to yourself. You have to overcome that voice in your head. But the scary thing is sometimes it can be right. Sometimes that voice in your head says, don't ask her out. It's going to make you really uncomfortable. She's probably going to reject you. Maybe she will. But your voice says, don't do it. You'll be safer. You'll be happier. You're not going to feel that pain. That's what you have to overcome. Overcome that voice telling you not to do something. Overcome that voice telling you you can't do something. And do it. That is what growth is found in, guys. That is where growth is. It's that simple. Just overcome that voice. When it tells you not to work out, when it tells you you're too tired, when it tells you you're too lazy, or too ugly, or too stupid, beat it. I think I'm just going to leave you guys with a thought. One last thing. That the quality of your life comes down to the quality to which you communicate with yourself. The quality of your life comes down to how well you communicate with yourself. If that voice in your head is always telling you negative things, you're going to believe them, you're going to become them. If your voice is always building you up and telling you you can do it, you're a positive person, you can believe in yourself, you can hit your goals, you can grow, you can do amazing things. Because the interesting thing is a lot of us decided what we could do when we were kids. And what I mean by that is when you were 5 years old, you probably already decided that you couldn't do math. You already decided that you weren't a sports person. You already decided that you can't do this and that. The truth is you can. And the truth is you've been holding on to that the whole time. That tells you can't do something, because that's just how it is. Because other people see you as someone who can't draw. Because other people and yourself believe that you can't draw. Once you beat that voice, once you start doing things that you want to do, you're going to make your life change. And all of this came from that single mistake I had today, because I'm always thinking of things that I can share with you guys from my life that'll help make a difference for you. Because, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy to come by this stuff. And the only reason that I do, the only reason that I care so much about this is because I was where you once were. I was where a lot of you once were. You guys that have been with me for a long time know that 2 years ago, I was with a girl. We were dated for 7 years, and she cheated. I don't want to get into it. We broke up. We were together for 7 years, and a month after that, my parents got divorced, and I've not seen or heard from my mom since that day. Happened within a month, and it broke me down, and I rebuilt myself exactly how I wanted to be myself. I rebuilt myself in the way that I wanted to be, and so I want to use that experience to help you guys. So that's my rant for the day. Now, onto the server, all right? Total change of pace here. The new Arc server will have, I'm just going to be real brief about it so you can get all the info in my Discord, which I'm sure you'll join in the description. But 2 things I want to say. 1, tribe limits, 10 people. Please, only 10 people. You can ally, I don't care, but 10 people is a tribe limit. We're going to set that in the rules. You won't be able to break it because we'll have it in the settings, 25 times rates, a couple good mods. It'll be amazing. Number 2, if you would like to be whitelisted, because this server will be packed every single day, please check out my Patreon, all right? You can make a big difference for me. You can make a big difference for the community, and you can make a big difference for your tribe. It's really not that expensive in the grand scheme of things. You're helping support me in this community, and you're helping keep this server up, running, and make it amazing. So guys, I look forward to the first episode this Thursday at 3 p.m. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and let me know what you guys think about the stuff we talked about today. Are you guilty of letting that mind in your head, that little voice in your head, control you? Let me know. What are you going to do to stop it? Guys, spread the love. Do something nice every day, and I'll see you all tomorrow.